When I was a child, my grandfather took me to the mountain to harvest wheat. I vaguely saw a human figure standing on a ridge in the distance waving at me. I was about to wave back when my grandfather suddenly covered my mouth. His face was filled with terror, and he grabbed me and started running back desperately. Only after we climbed onto the tractor and he started driving away did he finally breathe a sigh of relief. Someone asked him why he was panicking like that. My grandfather said we just ran into the old hairy monkey. They asked if he meant the one that was 2 meters tall, covered with hair, and shaped like a human. My grandfather said yes, that was the one. I asked him if he had seen wrong because it looked like someone from the neighboring village to me, and maybe we should give him a ride home. My grandfather ignored me and pressed the gas pedal hard, driving the tractor down the mountain as fast as he could. We soon left the dark shadow behind us, but while driving, when we reached halfway down the mountain, the tractor suddenly stalled. My grandfather got down quickly to check and found that the tractor had run out of diesel. He said, "What should we do now? Maybe you should go home and bring half a bucket of diesel while I wait here." The other person immediately said, "No, the old hairy monkey runs very fast and he might catch up soon. We cannot leave you here alone. We should leave the tractor here and all walk down the mountain together." They agreed and started walking. I asked my grandfather what the old hairy monkey actually looked like because it had been too dark for me to see clearly. My grandfather said the old hairy monkey was a monster more than 2 meters tall, extremely fierce, and it only came out at night. He said that many years ago his own cousin had been caught and eaten by it, and he never thought it would appear again to harm people. Just as my grandfather finished speaking, a strange giggling sound suddenly came from the bushes nearby. My grandfather became nervous immediately and wondered if the old hairy monkey had caught up with us. The others said not to scare ourselves because there was no way it could have caught up so quickly. But when someone accidentally looked back toward the trees behind us, he suddenly covered his mouth in fear and said, "Old man, look. Quickly, there is someone in that tree." My grandfather looked and said, "That is not a person, that is the old hairy monkey." Everyone panicked and asked what we should do now. My grandfather said the creature had extremely sensitive hearing, and if we started running, the sound of our footsteps would immediately give us away. Someone asked him to quickly think of a solution because hiding there forever was not possible. After thinking for a moment, my grandfather said he had an idea because the elders in the village once said that the old hairy monkey feared sunlight, and whenever it heard a rooster crow, it would think dawn had arrived and would run back into the mountains. He said he would try to imitate the sound of a rooster to trick it. He added that he could imitate the cries of many animals. Then he cupped his hands around his mouth and from his throat let out a loud and clear rooster crow.